And we're back. How's it going, VOD viewers? I have done significant work on my channel. In the time since the last stream, let's see, I've set up a chat bot. I've come up with more like stream ideas in general. I've gotten like some more stuff set up in like stream elements, so like you can tip now, and I have like stuff going on with notifications and stuff like that that shows up on screen. And I feel pretty good about what I'm doing here, which is nice. You know what I mean? Like it's very new to me. Streaming is, and this is just me figuring it out, trying to figure out if I like it as well. Um, and right now, it definitely feels cool just to have like a Twitch channel that's got stuff going on more than just like a person playing video games. Because I just set up like some neat little widgets underneath my stream and stuff like that. Just so if I can get some people in here, they'll realize I'm kind of serious about this. Um, so yeah, that's what's going on with me. I'm interested to hear what's going on with you. Now, of course, there's nobody here in the live stream yet, unfortunately. Nevertheless, let's get started with the news. So this is my first time doing this. I actually work at a radio station, for those of you who don't know. So I'm not new to current events and whatnot, but this is my first time reading them on stream. Now my objective going forward is to just have a fair look at the current events. So I'll take a look at some left sources, take a look at some right sources, and try to get the most reliable bits of information about what's going on, just kind of a cursory glance at the state of the world, and then I'll finish off with some good news, some Counter-Strike news if there is any, and then I'll do whatever. What's on the docket today? Greenland condemns planned visits by Usha, Vance, and Trump advisors. So, this has been going on recently. The President of the United States, Donald Trump, has been voicing some interest in wanting to annex or otherwise acquire Greenland. I think he may have used the term 51st state, but I could be wrong. So he's just wanting to get Greenland, which is like a property or like a territory of Denmark, but it's more or less independent. And both Greenland and Denmark have voiced no interest in such a deal. I think they've said Greenland is not for sale. But this is what's happening today, according to the British Broadcasting Company. The Second Lady, Usha Vance, and the National Security Advisor, Mike Waltz, are making visits to Greenland right now. And the Greenlandic Prime Minister described the plan as aggressive. So this is maybe a passive-aggressive display. Just try to be neutral here. I'm not going to make any comments about this. Now I did think this was interesting. Greenland apparently is the world's biggest island, as opposed to like some sort of continent or something, so that's fun. But yeah, that's what's going on according to the BBC. Here's a little bit of space news. The Webb Space Telescope has captured a plume of gas and dust streaming from a star in the making with a spiral galaxy as a stunning backdrop. And this is a really gorgeous photo. I'm guessing that's a nebula? I don't know. I'm not exactly an astronomer, but I do find space very interesting. So this is 625 light years away from Earth, one of the closest star-forming regions of our Milky Way galaxy, according to NASA. A light year is equivalent to 6 trillion miles. Now you know. So the Webb Space Telescope is the successor to the Hubble. It was launched in 2021. Webb observed the scene in the infrared. NASA said in a statement it was a lucky alignment of the two unrelated objects. Now, NASA's retired Spitzer Space Telescope captured the same shot in 2006, with scientists then dubbing the stellar jet the cosmic tornado, but it was too fuzzy to make out the background galaxy and other details. Webb is the largest and most powerful observatory ever launched into space. Neat. Okay, so that's our look at current events. I'll go ahead and get to the good news here. On this day, March 24th in, well, that'd be 2005, 20 years ago today, the American version of The Office premiered on NBC. That's huge. I mean, it's not exactly like life-changingly good news because it happened on this day 20 years ago. That's still a fun anniversary to celebrate. Now, the show ran for 9 seasons and 201 episodes. I will keep that in mind next time I go to trivia night. Let's see. What else is going on around here? Good News Network. South Africa bans commercial fishing at penguin breeding spots where food supply shortage could drive extinction. Neat. Has that been going on? Let's see. For a critically endangered species of penguin, a recent decision to remove fishing competition from its hunting and breeding grounds may prove to be the key to saving it. In the rich waters of South Africa's Cape and Atlantic coastlines, 6 key breeding colonies of the African penguin are now no-go zones for commercial sardine and anchovy harvesting, according to a recent court order. Let's see, this is a endangered species. Less than 10,000 breeding pairs survive, and conservation groups have hailed the court's decision that will protect the colony's feeding areas for at least a decade. Wow. So 10 more years, this court order is going to help these penguins out. That's good news. I'm going to get a drink of water here. I do like penguins. They seem pretty chill. I think there are some species of penguins that don't have any predators, and so they'll just, like, if you're nearby, they'll just come up to you and hang out, which is really cool. I really like animals that are chill like that. I've never met any in real life, unfortunately. Like, even just cats, like stray cats out in the wild, don't really fuck with my steez or whatever. Like, they just don't really want to hang out with me, which I think is sad. Like, I'm allergic, so you would think I would want to stay away from them, but really, like, the allergy is a small price to pay for hanging out with cats. So, cats out there, PSA, yo, any cats in chat, I want to hang out with you. All right, now you know. So this is what's going on in the Counter-Strike world. The group stage of the Blast Open Lisbon 2025 finished today with the Mongols G2 game. G2 came out on top after I believe it was a 2-0. Senzu went missing in map 2. He was 0-13 for a time, I think. And then he aced right before the game ended. So eventful for the Mongols and for G2. So G2 did manage to make it into the playoffs here in the Blast Open Lisbon. So this is the bracket. I personally have Vitality winning this one. Those of you who know me will know that I am a big Vitality fan. I really like the ROPS transfer. I think they're on top of the world right now, and it's good to see that going on. Spirit Navi is going to be a fun game to watch, I bet. Mao's G2 is going to be a fun game to watch, and the one after that is going to be a fun game to watch, and vice versa. I really don't see a boring game happening here in the playoffs. This should be a really good bracket. I like Counter-Strike, I gotta say. It's fun to watch. I remember I started watching, let's see. So I started playing Counter-Strike in 2019, like the summer of 2019, I think. On like this laptop that I inherited from my grandma. I didn't inherit it, she just gave it to me because she broke it. So I re-downloaded Windows onto it and she just let me keep it. And it was at that point that I actually started like this Steam account. Before that I was playing on my dad's Steam account, but since I got my own computer instead of just like the family computer that I used to play games before then. This was the first time that I had my own Steam account with my own like email and stuff, so I could log in without asking my dad to. And I believe the first couple of games that I got were. I think the first game I got was Supreme Commander, this RTS from 2008 that I used to play with my dad back in the day, and it's a. I really actually recommend that RTS. It's pretty fun. Um, let's see. I played Risk of Rain on this account. I played Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, as you can see here. I have beaten Getting. I have gotten over it 50 times, Chad. I have the achievement. I will do it on stream at some point to prove that I can. Um, but it's funny because so many people see that as a rage game, but it's actually kind of like my Zen place. Um, there were a couple years where anytime I was tilted in a game, I would log off and just go play Getting Over It, and I would actually have like a more relaxing time. So I actually do genuinely, like, unironically enjoy Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, which is part of why I have that achievement. But yeah. Back to what I was saying about Counter-Strike. I started watching Counter-Strike in 2020 during the COVID lockdown. Um, Shout out to Ace Hero for. Gotta fix my audio. But yeah, I started watching Counter-Strike in COVID lockdown because I needed something to watch. I would do homework, and I would just like end up. Okay, that should do the trick there. But this has been such a like an ADHD running my mouth. But I would do homework and I would just have something on, like anything to numb the pain, because it was like online homework, like whatever the first thing that came up whenever my school district like admin searched for like what do I give the students to do while they're sitting at home doing nothing. So the homework in 2020 really sucked, and I just didn't want to do it, but I had to get the grades. So I would have YouTube on like the entire day while I did homework, uh, and I watched mainly three things. I would have Game Grumps on most of the time. Every now and then I would click on an ASMR video if it looked interesting and like it wouldn't bother me. And then at some point I started watching Counter-Strike Pro gameplay because I liked Counter-Strike. And it took a while for me to like get used to watching it. I will say it's not a like the UI and stuff is not very new user friendly. Like when you first start watching Counter-Strike, it's definitely tough to know what it is that you're watching, and you don't know who the pros are and what the teams are and like the history. So it's kind of similar to the game in that being new is not fun, but I just needed something to listen to while I did homework, so I eventually got more used to it, and over time I started to like this Vitality team because it had Zywoo on it, uh, and Zywoo wasn't an asshole. Like he was really good at the game, but he just wasn't like mean or rude or toxic in any way. And he also hadn't won anything at the time when I started watching. Like I remember when they won IEM 2020 Europe. That was an online. It was a best of 5, and I believe that was where Zywoo got that famous machine was casting. He with the P250, he got like the 4K after like whipping a 180 on Perfecto on the lurk and then just taking everybody's heads off. It was just such a crazy play. And the thing was they were down 2 maps. And so it was it was their last chance to get a good start, and Zywoo immediately round 1 just pantses Navi. It was such a great climactic final of a tournament. I really enjoyed watching that, and yeah, I was there when Zywoo won his first big tournament, because I don't think anybody considered, like, I don't know if these were big tournaments. I wasn't watching in 2019, so maybe it was. $50,000. That's nothing to sniff at. But yeah, Now I am a Vitality fan. I would also say I'm a Mongols fan. They're cool, and I like them, and they're capable of winning, so that's pretty cool. Uh, it is disappointing they didn't make it past G2. I really expected them to put up more of a fight. They've been looking really good recently. Um, and also G2 has been looking really shaky, which is why I kind of expected Mongols to win that one. I would consider that an upset. But hey, I mean, if G2 can make it to the playoffs still, that's a sign that they're not completely down and out. They've been looking really rough. Ever since losing Nico, it's been, I mean, you can see right here. In February, they dropped from number 2 in the world to number 5 by HLTV ranking, and that's considering where they were in 2024, that's kind of a precipitous drop. All right. I can't think of anything else to say in terms of news and what's going on. So I think I'm gonna boot up the old Terraria here. I'll go ahead and edit my stream info here. Me when my logic gets read. I also figured out how to take the Windows taskbar out of my capture, which feels great. Like, it really bothered me that it was there the entire time I streamed the Norp Apple log the other day. So yeah, I've put in a couple fixes like that recently. Just in the past couple days, because I really do want to get better at streaming. Like, it's a fun idea, right, to be a good streamer, and I want to present y'all the best content that I can. That's also why I'm doing the news thing to start every stream. It gives you something to talk about a little bit, kind of conversation starter, if you will. And also, I really think, like, more informed people just make the world a better place, you know what I mean? So if I can help y'all know what's going on, I can just make y'all smarter, you know what I mean? Like, who doesn't want to increase their brain? Who doesn't want to get more wrinkles in their brain? Wrinkly Brian. Oh, did I forget? Yeah, here we go. Wrinkly Brian. Alright. What are you thinking this guy looks like? I'm gonna give him the lab coat. And let's see, there's some really outlandish hair in this game. What can I give this guy? Yes. You know, I'm feeling the I'm feeling whatever this is. It's who is that reminiscent of? I think the Boudreaux's butt wipes baby. that is such a deep cut. But if you've ever had Boudreaux's, is it like Boudreaux's butt paste or something, when you were a baby, and you got a rash on your ass, and your parents put Boudreaux's butt paste on it, then you'll know who I'm talking about, maybe. All right. I'm gonna give him a purple shirt. Yes. And I think red shoes would make the fit go hard. Let's check. Let's see. Yeah. Do I go? Okay. Last thing. Do I go with like a leather jacket here? Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Wrinkly Brian. If he dies, he gets deleted, so the stakes are high. I'll go ahead and make a new world, too. Palvin's world. Smelvin. This is good stuff. I'll go ahead and make it... Oh man, do I make it small or medium, chat? I do not know. Oh, Miss Gray, how you doing? Oh, I don't have a timestamp. Did Miss Gray leave? Oh, that feels awful. I was not looking at my second monitor. I'm sorry, Miss Gray. Oh, that feels horrible. Okay, well, Miss Gray, if you're still here, I'm sorry. I value your hey buddy, how are you very much. I am doing okay. Let's see here. I gotta remember to check my second monitor every now and then, because I have not been good at that so far. The question is, do I make it expert? I mean, if it's my first time, no. I'll probably, next time I'll do expert. Alright, chat? Does that sound good? Okay, here we go. Also, Julia X Art 1, thank you for the follow. That was also super long ago, I just didn't see it. My apologies. Okay, so Palvin's world. Go ahead and throw it up at the top there. Here we go. What's our guy's name? Andrew? Andrew, bad things are going to happen to you, sir. Yes. That's exactly, yeah, the old man. It's going to be like the old man, except, yes, you will be thrown into lava, and I will win because I'm an epic gamer. Which is the price that you pay for me being an epic gamer. I'm really sorry about that, but also kind of not. You know, it's just how it be. Do I have VSync on? Let me check. Does this game have VSync? What is it? Maybe frame skip? I don't know. Let's go ahead and turn out everything here. Because the music is vibe. The sound is good. Ambient, let's crank that. Alright. Let me check my OBS. How does that sound? In terms of like, yeah, alright. Yeah, I think that's mixed pretty well. If I get anybody in chat, I can ask them. In the meantime, I don't think there's anything in that cave. So I'm not even gonna bother checking. Alright, I got a demonic copper short sword. Sick. Who put 84 copper in that tree? I wanna know. Alright, something that you will learn about me, champ. I can't help but build houses. Like, I just make pretty houses. Like, it's an urge that I cannot control. Hold on, let me pull up my stream again. Here's the thing you have to know about me, alright? There are two wolves inside of me. One wolf likes shooting people, it likes FPS games and sci-fi. And the other wolf makes houses. And currently, we'll put this away, and that. I haven't killed any slimes. Currently, I'm feeding both wolves. Okay, here we go. I'm gaming pretty hard, chat. I don't know if y'all are aware of this, but I'm doing crazy work right now. And by crazy work, I do mean gaming. Just so we're clear. Alright, what's going on right here? My first item, fleeting step stool, which makes me move faster. I think I'm using the step stool to propel myself across the ground. That's what it is. Ooh, a second chest already. Don't mind if I do. I said I do not mind if I do. I'm gonna need this chest to store all of my spoils and loot from the outstanding escapades I'm about to have. I got 2 umbrellas. I can make them kiss. Okay, there's iron over there, I'm getting it. Alright, as long as nobody, like, tries to kill me, I'm good. However, in the event that someone does try to kill me, go ahead and... Chat, go ahead and call 911 for me, because, I need it. Alright, do I have rope? Yes. Okay, I did have a... having lag spikes? I shouldn't be having lag spikes. If my computer can't run Terraria, we're gonna have issues, chat. I'll do this. Okay, so 3 chests right off the bat. It's pretty sick. I wanna, like, just get up, as they say. I'm very good at get-upping, for those of you who don't know. This kind of feels like ass. Like, I'm getting... Something is kind of messy with my monitor right now. I don't know what's going on. Because the game's running alright. Maybe it's the stream. Is my stream helping come? Oh, ice. Okay. Let me make sure my stream's live. Yeah. I mean, OBS says I'm fine. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just schizophrenic, you know. That's a blueberry bush. If I get anybody in chat, I can ask them if it feels as ass to them as it feels to me. Don't kill me. Do not kill me. Thank you. I'm gonna grab a butt ton of boreal wood because it's better. It's just better, chat. Sorry, I keep tabbing out. I'm just checking OBS and the stream help. There's a balloon over there. It's full of slimes. No other way to kill me, I think. What does Cherry do? Minor improvements to all stats. Sick. Here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, am I the only one who thinks it's odd that you cannot swim in this game? Like, they just don't give you the option to unless you have, like, the flippers or something? Like, I personally think that's a bit weird. Like, we're not born knowing how to swim or anything, but... Come on, logic. I'm a video game character. It's not supposed to be realistic. Let's look at the graphics, you know what I mean? I realized I said earlier that I was an unstoppable house builder, and I have yet to build a house. Just trust the process. Alright, you're gonna have to trust me on this. I am, without a doubt, a house builder. Ice torch. Be careful not to fall. We got ores. This is huge. We got ice. I don't know what to do with that, but I'm sure I can find a use one. Copper also. I can make like armor, I guess. I can make armor. Okay, we got a trap here. But I'm a smart man, and I disabled it, as smart men do. I also jumped over the button, because I don't know what's up there, you know what I mean? Like, even at this point in the game, if a boulder falls on me, it's just over. Like, going underground is, like, such a bad idea right now. It's such a not cunning and crafty idea of me, but I'm daring and dashing like that. Anyway, I'm going back up. It's a goldfish. Do I have a recall potion? I do. I'm gonna go ahead and build my house. What do we got here? I haven't gone right at all. Yo, Andrew. I'm building a house. If you behave, I'll let you in. Right, I'm feeling this cave, chat. This cave is gonna be legendary. The tales of my exploits. I'm gonna do great things in this cave. Very good things I will do. Such as mining. Eating. Oh, I accidentally let the, Did I put a thing down as the water stop there? No. Okay. Andrew's fighting for his life up there. It's probably for the best. He couldn't handle being down here. I have to make it less cool in order for him to be able to survive the depths of the cache and cave. You can reach it there. A little surprising. Like, it's always, I did have, like, a journey mode kick back in 2024 where, I got really into journey mode just because I wanted to play golf and, I wanted the ability to make it stop. Okay, there was this one time that I was just trying to play some damn golf, and the game gave me, Terraria gave me a blood moon. The next morning it gave me an eclipse. The night after it gave me another damn blood moon. And like a couple days before there was a goblin invasion. And I was just like, this is untenable. It was I was not vibing. Because, like, those events are cool and they have good loot on occasion, but the ability to turn them off is just so nice. It's just like, if you don't want those to happen, them happening is just like a day ruiner. So, you could consider my day ruined when that happened, and it happened like all the time. How much oil wood do I have? I think I'm just under what's needed to make the boiled wood set. I can make this though. Oh my goodness, a golden bunny. Don't kill it. Oh, I can't get up there in time. Golden bunny. This is a momentous occasion, chat. The golden bunny is such a good, like... Stay away. Stay the hell away. Zombie! No. Chat, I'm protecting this golden bunny, I swear. No, 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 no. 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 Okay. Check this out. No, you know, it's all good because the bunny will now get in my house. As such. As such. No, 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 no. No, no. Bunny's fine. Bunny's fine. Okay. Yeah, he's geeking right now, so I can do this. Okay. Everything is fine. Okay, I have... Okay. Do I have enough? Ooh, boiled wood walls are great. So if I go ahead and grab some of this, wait for the bunny to pass because I'm a cool guy. Just enough, unless you consider the floor enough, in which case, not just enough, but, you know, still pretty okay. Zombies agree. I said, yeah. Look at these nerds. Look at them milling about like fools. Gestures for my entertainment, Jen. Honestly, I'm gonna chill here for a sec. Grab a drink. Of water, not alcohol. I also need some caffeine. Oh, and Andrew's still stuck up there. Well, he's alive. He'll be fine. Okay. I'm getting bored, so I am going to open this up and kill the zombies, because I have the ability to do so. Hard mode is it may. Okay, the bunny. I forgot about the bunny. The bunny's going to get out. Bunny. Okay. The bunny is safe. Everything is fine. Andrew, are you... Everything okay up here? Everything seems okay. Deer torches. It's a valuable, economical resource right now. Because I haven't killed that many slimes, so... I'll take every torch I can get. Oh, I can make this. Sweet. Hold on. Yeah, this is... Like, when something is moving fast on my screen, I can just see, like, the horrible, like, frame rate. I don't know what's going on. Like, I was... What was it? There was something I was playing earlier that was pretty, Counter-Strike. I was playing Counter-Strike earlier, and there was something I did that made the frame rate go wacky. Still won, though. I might do, demo reviews for that game later this week. See if there's, any interest for that. It's been a long time since I've played Terraria just for, like, progression purposes. Like, a lot of my 2024 Terraria gameplay was golf. So, that, this really feels like starting a game again. It's pretty fun. It's pretty magical. Terraria really is a neat game. Like, I absolutely understand why it's still alive, even though it's like this 2013 game. When did Terraria come out? Somewhere around there. Okay, sun should be coming up soon. If I turn that on, does that make it feel better? Oh, that's just VSync. It feels amazing, so I'll leave it on. Just gonna mine this door real quick. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. It's my own sense of humor is one of my biggest sources of disappointment in life. Maybe it's like an exaggeration, but it's true. Okay, if I can get a dang merchant to come in here, I should be able to get a bug net to get the golden bunny. Let's see. Oh, door. Map. Table. Ooh, my iron. I'm grabbing that. I remember back in the day, I played this game and I made this like snow base. It was really, really neat. And I somehow like deleted the world. It's happened with a couple, like also Minecraft. Like I just somehow end up deleting worlds. I don't know what it is. It's really tragic stuff down here. Not seeing anything. Might as well start the elevator then. Okay, here's a little bit. Okay. It's fine. I wanted that. Okay. It's always the water. As soon as I said the word elevator, the world just spawned water in here. I swear. I should probably grab that too. Golly, I gotta figure out where to put a torch. I love creating problems so I can solve them. Okay. Is this the town music? It's not. It's like the windy day music, right? Hold on. Like. Yeah, it's the windy day music. Need to check outside just to make sure. Okay, if I get that tungsten, it may be enough to make something good. We'll find out. I go like around this way, I'm thinking that's the key to victory here. Okay, maybe not. It's not a full punch. Let's check. Go ahead and drain this one. Yeah. Yeah, 5 tungsten's not gonna get you a whole lot. That's fine. I hate to say it, but I might be broke. Might be kind of poor, chap. What can I make here? Okay, the boreal... What is this? That looks kind of neat. Is it blue? It is. Well, that's nice. And I'm gonna go over here. I killed a slime too, because I need gel. I need to harvest its essence. Okay, I could get some palm wood. Is palm wood good? Is it better than boreal wood? I don't think it is, but I could be wrong. It's definitely good for something. Even if that something is only like making a beach house when I get to the edge of the world. I don't recall if I made this small or medium. Either way, I'll probably be fine. I should probably get some sand so I can make glass as well. Okay, we got 1 cubic centimeter of overland, and then now we got the corruption. Oh. I really don't feel like messing with the corruption right now, so I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna get through this and get to the other side as fast as I can. No, please. I'm begging you. Don't be uncool or uncouth. Either one, really. They're both about similar offenses in my book. Come back. Come back. Kill. Good. This is... yeah. Okay. Get out of here. No! No! This is rough. Cashing's in a pickle, chat. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No. No. We don't, okay. We don't serve that here. I don't know what that is, but we don't serve it. Okay. Y'all did see that reaction time, though. Like, it's not that I'm not gaming. It's just that there is an absence of gaming. I understand, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, I'm not bridging that gap. Oh, could have used that. It's fine. It's like just like I said, everything is fine. Okay, now we're starting to get something. If this is the end of the corruption, I'll be pretty happy. And if it's not, I'll also be happy because this game rocks. Like, the worst that can happen is I die and start over. Like, it'll be frustrating, but I'm having fun. I'm having fun in the sun. If there is a sun here. I'll take the lab. I'm gaming. I'm a huge gaming right now. Crazy gaming. Oh, they're glitching. They're using exploits. Is that what this expert, or not expert, is that what hardcore mode is? That enemies just use exploits. Don't. I'm like a bullet hell of enemies right now. Okay, I do need that tree though. No. This is not what I require. My health is less than half. This is balls. What is a blue slime doing here? You know, it's, I don't know, I'm surprised. Don't. This is, oh my word, no. This is so rough. Having a horrible time. No. Oh, no. This is getting so awful immediately as soon as I'm in here. It's been 1 day and I'm... What is this? What is this? I gotta... Okay, it would probably be a good idea to go home. But I'm a stupid gamer. I can just do this. Okay, there. Green grass. Okay. Easy. Does it really... Did it just freaking tease me like that? Did I just get teased, chat? Am I... Did Terraria just make me its sub? Speaking of which, you can sub to me at CashinCS_CS. This dude is gonna be the reason I die. I can't certify that that's true, but you know, probably that's true. Oh, we're in jungle now. Good. That was slightly sarcastic. You know, it's not having armor is probably the #1 reason I'm doing so bad right now. Let me just get to the bottom of this, if you will. Okay, copper. That's all useful stuff. Yeah, I'm not going down there. Ooh, is it raining? I would love if it were raining. That would be Gucci. We got tungsten. Tungsten is Gucci. I'm in my Gucci tracksuit right now with all this tungsten. I'm in the tungsten Gucci tracksuit. That is... Okay, going into the underground jungle right now is like the least smart, well-informed I could be. I mean, it's already paying dividends. We got Shine Potion. So I can get those diamonds. We found Minecraft diamonds already. Massive success. Okay, what I can do is grab these. And then I think I'll just leave. Oh, there's a life crystal though. I kinda need that. Maybe. It might be necessary. Okay, so what can I throw away here? I mean, yeah, the ice blocks have little to no use. I got the life crystal, I used the life crystal. I'm gaming, chat. And now I'm gonna go home and it is raining. Yeah. Okay, so I have made it home via the esteemed go home. Okay, the gold bunny went away. I completely forgot that was like a whole thing. I feel like a bit of a doof right now. And yes, that's the end of the sentence. make anything with the emerald I got? Probably not. Actually, yes I can. Nifty. I can make leather? Can you do a leather jacket? Okay, stop. Stop knocking the door. Okay, do I make the ebonwood hammer? Because it's like a little bit better than my current hammer, but like whatever. Because the ebonwood sword does not do. He doesn't have much on the enchanted boomerang, so I'm thinking I don't do that. FBI agent's knocking on my door. What do I do? Just to be clear, I do not advocate killing people in real life. I don't know if that was obvious, but putting things on the internet, man, you can't be ambiguous. I'm not going to explain what that means. Gotta respond to a text real quick. Okay, so question, would people play hardcore Terraria? Do they? What is the primary? The music just got stooky. I keep forgetting to make armor. Like, the entire reason I came home was to make armor so I could stop coming close to death upon taking in, like, any hit. What armor did I make? I don't have enough of anything to make anything. I don't have any options. Just maybe this. Put it on. So I'm... Oh, goodness gracious. Dude! Good frame drops. Okay, the... Lost my train of thought. I forgot I had that potion going on. I was wondering what was creating light. 'Tis I. Okay, so I need to go somewhere to get more stuff, so I can do more stuff, so I can have fun, and etc. Which is to say that I'm gonna go and get more. Okay, so that was unclear. This lightning storm is great. Yeah, it's tempting to stop talking because Well, I mean, I'm not trying to just fill every second of this stream with my voice. It's time to stop talking altogether, given that I have no viewers. But remembering that this will be a VOD, somebody's gonna watch it, is kind of keeps me going right now. We got a whole blizzard. Dairy Queen in this bitch. Got a shack. So there's some up there. Is there any? Yeah, there is. I'm not sure what the, there's a line between talking to fill time and talking because you're a streamer, and that's what you do, you know what I mean? I'm having trouble finding that line. There's like so many zombies right now. I found something. I just get... Wow. 3 defense. That's a great drop. It's a valuable item. Oh, the blink animation is super weird. Did y'all see that? Oh, that's really weird. That's like the Minecraft blink. They added in like Bedrock. It's super weirdy. Thank you for the follow, Mariana. I can plant some acorns here so I can get more boreal. That would be a good one. Make this full screen. Gotta put my chests in this place. Completely out of regular bowl. Put this tree out its misery. So I'll put das floor. Fun fact about me, I'm learning German and I currently have a year-long streak on doing it. I don't know the word for floor though. It's odd because Duolingo doesn't really like, it's really not structured like a class, and that means you miss out on certain things that you know, don't get because you're only doing 5 minutes a day, right? That's the trade-off of it. But the problem with learning on Duolingo is it doesn't explain the grammar at all. It just tells you you're wrong and then tells you the correct option. And it's difficult to recognize certain patterns that it's trying to teach me without actually teaching me. I think there's some, like, if you pay money, you get the grammar lessons or something, but currently, yeah, I just don't really know the grammar. And also, I don't know German words like if. You know what I mean? Like, I was trying to think in German the other day, like, if I wanted to say something that was like, if I... And I realized that, like, I just don't know the German word for if. Like, it's not been taught to me yet in 1 year of taking German lessons. So, Duolingo's got some issues, but it's also, you know, better than paying for lessons. Andrew? Hey, do you have to be here right now, Andrew? Chat. He's asking me if there's something he can help with when he's the one who's standing in the way of my construction project. You know, for the longest time I didn't understand why people didn't like this guy, but I kind of get it. Like, the condescension is palpable. Anyway, Brian, would you like to? Oh, look at all this delicious Pocky, Brian. Get in here. Go eat the Pocky. Chat, I've never had Pocky. Is that a bad thing? Wait. Oh, that's weird. I can replace, but I can't actually mine it there. The pickaxe doesn't reach. Gotta put stuff here. This is what I've explored so far. Yeah, it's definitely... Well, I guess it could be a small world, because it's... Yeah, it kind of looks like a small world now that I think about the scale of what it is I'm seeing. Oh, man. It's been a long day. I've only been streaming for an hour and a half or so. But it's still something I'm getting used to, you know? Maybe out of wood again soon. In fact, I think the correct thing to say is we'll be out of wood again soon. Just got a sudden craving to watch a Ghibli movie. Couldn't explain it to you though. I don't make door. Oh, am I that? I don't know. We got a person in chat. Hold on. Let's see here. Okay, got that out of here. Got that dealt with. Gonna hydrate. Okay. So I can now build a house for whoever comes next, which I believe is the merchant, unless it's... Is it always like the merchant the second time around? Because the third person is always different. Like, it might be the nurse, it might be the demolitionist, it might be the... I don't know. Something like that. But is it guaranteed next time I, let's see, next time I build... As soon as I'm done building this, I can set that, put this... And that's actually good enough, but I'll keep filling it in with the walls. So, okay, let me bet the merchant's name is gonna be Harold. Alright, you heard it here first. Anyway. Oh, bruh. Okay. So this housing should be good. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take... Let's see, I can make an anvil, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Mortimer. Bro. It's not Harold. It's still useful one. Sir, I'd like to buy an anvil from you so I don't waste the iron. Wrinkly Brian. It's true. I will. Money. Kind of stiff. I got 27 iron. You can do something with that. So now I make the workshop, which I'm going to put down here. Oh, you know what I could really use is a better pickaxe. Let's see if I have... I need to build a better pickaxe. You know what? Why not? Superior too. Check that out. Now I got the good stuff. This is legitimately, though, like my favorite resource to use in the game. This is like stone blocks or something. This is not actually that much faster. I thought it was going to be like significantly faster. And so far it's turned out to be slightly faster. Kind of like the sprint in Halo Infinite. They actually do a lot to make the sprint in that game seem much more effective than it is. Like, it's a 6% speed increase, to what I understand, which is not a lot of speed increase. Okay, we do have a workshop. Torn on whether or not to get a face cam, because on one hand it'd be more work, you know what I mean? Like I can make whatever face I want and y'all cannot judge me for it right now. But on the other hand, I do have a really expressive face, and I feel like I could use that to make a better quality stream, so I probably should at some point. And if I'm being honest, it'll probably get more views as well. I need to go charge my phone and get some more to drink, so I'm gonna put some music on here and come back in 5. Alright, see you all in a minute, chat.
Why does it always seem like I'm moving backwards? Caught up in a dream, everybody's actors. Why does it always seem like people change faces and nothing is real? I've seen better days. Yeah, you know, I've been through some things. Yeah, I've been sending prayers through the roof. Oh, truth. Yeah. Don't need all the answers, just tell me what life is for. One day I'ma wake up with a reaper at the door. Don't need all the answers, just say anything at all. I've been praying for a minute, I've been waiting on your call. Oh, don't need all the answers, just tell me what life is for. One day I'ma wake up with a reaper at the door. Don't need all the answers, just say anything at all. I've been praying for a minute, I've been waiting on your call. Oh, I've been waiting on your call. Oh, yeah. I've been waiting on your call. Oh, I've been waiting on your call. Oh, I've been praying for a minute. I've been waiting on your call. Oh, I've been waiting on your call. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been so patient with you, don't you know? I've been so down with you, and you know it. You never come around, and I show it. Just give me one chance right now, and I won't blow it. I won't blow it. Oh. And you know, I've seen better days. Yeah, you know, I've been through some things. Yeah, I've been sending prayers through the roof. Oh, truth. Yeah. Don't need all the answers, just tell me what life is for. One day I'ma wake up with a reaper at the door. Don't need all the answers, just say anything at all. I've been praying for a minute, I've been waiting on your call. Oh, don't need all the answers, just tell me what life is for. One day I'ma wake up with a reaper at the door. Don't need all the answers, just say anything at all. I've been praying for a minute, I've been waiting on your call. Oh, I've been waiting on you, yeah. I've been waiting on your call. Oh, I've been waiting on your call. Been waiting on your call right now. I wanna hear your voice somehow, yeah. I've been waiting on your call. Oh,
And we're back. Let's see here. Alright, I got my homie Ace Hero in chat. Alright, I'll get you caught up, man. So I am playing hardcore Terraria here, which is permadeath. And I named him Wrinkly Brian because I was talking about wrinkly brains for a sec, so this is what we got going on. Did my stream just die? No, we're good. So in an hour, I was able to get kind of a decent amount of stuff done. Like, this is a solid start to a base. But it's, Yeah, it's just it's going. I definitely almost died like 3 times because you've never played Terraria. Oh man, if you know, I bet it's on sale right now. It's a $10 game and it regularly goes on sale for like 5. But I would absolutely play that with you sometime. Anyway, it's a really great game. Like it's often mistaken for 2D Minecraft, but it's really got quite a bit more going on than just Minecraft. Like the combat is a lot more complex. There's a lot more items and stuff. There's a lot going on. Thank you for the follow. Okay. So when I left off, I was putting together my workshop, which in Terraria consists of a lot more than just a furnace and a crafting table. Also, the furniture in this game is so much better. Check it out. There's you can sit in chairs, which is already like 10 out of 10 gameplay. Ugh. I also got some caffeine while I was taking a break. We got Mortimer here who sells stuff. I actually meant to buy something from him earlier, but I forgot. Now it's too late. That thing would no longer be of use. Again, man, thank you for being here. It definitely helps to have someone to talk to. Like when you're streaming to yourself, it gets pretty awkward really fast. But it is so much nicer to have like an actual audience. Progress-wise, how far in are you? I have made little to no progress in terms of like the bosses and stuff. I did. Let's see. So here's the map. And this purple area is a really dangerous spot. And I did survive going in there to get to the other side. Which was really sketchy, but it did happen. But I wouldn't even consider that progress, you know? Let's see. Right now I'm just organizing my inventory so that I can not have a full inventory and go loot some more. I got a couple chests, so if I take the contents of my inventory and put them in the chest, I can also wear a rain hat. But yeah. Yeah, right now it's just getting started and getting like a base going and stuff so I can not be a noob. I think also, do I have enough? Yeah, I'm also going to make some more armor real quick. So now that I have some armor and a decent weapon, I'm going to venture back into the wilds, and hopefully I can get some good loot here, because I'm in dire need of some. Is there a set world limit? Yes, there is. When you go into character creation in Terraria, you choose small, medium, or large, and I'm fairly certain I clicked small when I did this one. It could have been medium, though. I don't fully remember. If I wasn't in mortal danger of getting deleted, I would actually show you the map. But instead, I'll just walk to the right bound of the world, and I'll show you what the edge of the world looks like. This is my current best weapon that I have, is a magic boomerang. This is, yeah, like I said earlier. Oh! Do I? Well, That's as bad as it gets. I don't know how I missed. There was like one block that I should have landed on, and I just completely missed it. I don't know what I do here. So it's permadeath, yes. Yeah, that's it, Ace Hero. It's Jover, as they say. I guess I just leave. Yeah, he's gone. Ugh. Well, yeah, that's a GG. So the world may not have been deleted. Let me check. Yeah, Palvin's world is still here. Hmm. Well, the question now is, do I start a new one? I don't know if I start a new world or just a new character. I haven't seen people do this, you know what I mean? I'm gonna start a new character and continue on in that world, because I feel like it. Oh man, that was such a long fall. Like, the longer it went, the more concerned I was that I was going to get deleted. I'm glad the world doesn't get deleted. But yeah, that was unexpected, to be sure. Alright. Palvin, you're gonna pick up where I already forgot the name of my last character. That's some real, like, magical making you forget that you ever existed stuff. What was his name? Oh, right, Wrinkly Brian. It would appear that your Brian is wrinklier than mine, because I immediately forgot. Okay. Well, I'm back to having close to nothing. This is all I see. What's the lore for Palvin? So he's like Calvin, except he's forced to be your pal. Like, he gets paid to be your pal, and I'm the one who pays him the cash. And he's not particularly excited about it, considering that he's a hardcore character, so he's liable to die at any second. Don't kill the bunny. The bunny can die if the slimes run into it. So. Oh, we had a traveling merchant. I'm going to find his wares. But yeah, this is like a Truman Show-esque just experiment on Palvin. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything worth buying. Oh man, that sucks. Like, I didn't lose everything because I still have, like, you know, Mortimer is still around, and I'd have, like, a little bit saved here. But yeah, we're in rough shape here. Okay, I can make a copper broadsword, so I'll do that. That was a lot sadder than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah. Well, my mental state is currently affected by the fact that my first character got demolished, deleted, if you will. Not really, but if there's gonna be lore, there needs to be some dark undertones. I'm a Halo fan. Okay, I want to get this wood and make armor out of it, because I didn't have armor for the first, like, hour and a half of my playthrough, and that really almost resulted in my death. Turns out I was simply delaying the inevitable. Also, a nice quality of life thing, you can plant an acorn anywhere, and it will just turn into the tree of that biome. As opposed to having, like, birch saplings and stuff in Minecraft. I think that's really neat. It's a small detail, but personally, I am a big fan. Those creatures. There's all sorts of creatures in this game. I also think it's nice. The scorpion isn't an enemy, it just chills. Like, I don't think it would even hurt me if I stood next to it. Which is pretty cool. This game is really neat, man. Also, the bosses, like, there's like... Off the top of my head, I can think of like 10 bosses in this game, as opposed to Minecraft's like 4. It's super fun to play with friends. There's also a really popular Calamity mod that's like considered part of the experience, you know what I mean? It's like one of those mods that's like synonymous with the game, which adds a bunch of stuff, and I'm planning to stream at some point. Okay. Ace Hero. How would... If I Venmo'd you $10, would you download Terraria right now and play it online with me, on stream? Because I would be so down to do that. I don't know if you have the free time, though. If you don't, it's understandable. I mean... Gotcha. Oh, this helmet's so goofy looking. But it protects my head, so worth it. Yeah, we can schedule time. That'd be cool. Gotta regrow this forest here. Oh, it reset my world exploration progress too. That stinks. The map is a super valuable thing that you have in this game. Like, I think a lot of people underestimate how, like, not having the map right now, like, I only have a vague understanding of where everything is in this map. Oh, a squirrel fell out of the tree. Kind of feel bad now. It appears Palvin is growing a conscience. Unless I specified earlier that I am not Palvin, in which case... Yeah, I think I did say that. It's a real philosophy lesson, you know. Yes, Palvin is learning empathy. Oh man. Feel bad for him. I don't have torches. I am a fool. I'll grab this one. Yeah, I'm just mining right now. I only have one torch, so I really gotta make it last. I lost all my torches, and I died. Oh, you know what? I did refer to myself as me when I was playing as, like, Brian, so probably, like, the lore is that I died. And now I'm, like, haunting Calvin. I should probably go back and just get torches at this point. Like, this is really rough. I don't actually have an easy way to get back up. By the way, Ace, how's the audio sound? Is it good? Like the mixing between like my voice and the game? Is that all working out well? Oh, I found a chest. Alright. Thanks, man. Okay. This is helpful that I missed that earlier, because now I got a couple useful items. Okay, so we're back here. And my loot is minimal, but there is loot. Oh, I forget you don't... Right, you're not used to this game. There's a couple mechanics in this game that will teleport you to your spawn point, so I just drank a potion. That was one of those. I found it in the chest, and it saved me walking all the way home, because I was such a long way out. Yeah, this game has a lot of neat stuff like that. It's got a gravity potion that lets you control gravity. This game also has, like... I don't know how they work, but it's got unofficial classes, like Ranger and Melee. And you never select your class, but it's like you can spec into them in a way. Like, it's never actually mentioned by the game, but it does have classes, like in the game's code. What class am I? Currently I'm Melee, and just because in early game your options are Melee or Bow, and Bow doesn't really do that much and it consumes arrows, so it's pretty difficult to do. And I think in every playthrough I've done so far, I've also been Melee, just because magic is tough because you like run out of it, and ranged is difficult to make it work, and I forget what the last one is, maybe Summoner or something like that? That one's the most obscure, and I don't really know what's going on there. But yeah, I just got a sword. And I'm gonna gear up and go do something and hope I don't die. Let's see. I have armor. Okay, I think this is as good as I can actually get right now because I'm so low on materials, so I'm just going to go out into the world and get more stuff. By the way, when you tuned in, I was on that like be right back screen, Ace. How would you rate the be right back screen from 1 to 10? Was it good? Because I feel like it is pretty okay. It could definitely use some work, but I got like the chat there in case I had chatters, so that black box, that was my chat, and then I had like a follower count and a little like show of what the music was playing. So this is where I died earlier. Not falling down there again. Okay, it's already so bad. This is awful. I'm leaving. No. Okay. You know, maybe I'm just not a hardcore gamer. Color gradient was neat. Feels like it was missing stuff to catch your attention. Gotcha. Yeah, there is, oh! I missed this earlier. You can, when you die, you can, I'm a ghost. Where am I right now? Can't, okay. Going back up. Can I not see where I haven't been? No, I can. Weird. Yeah, the first time I ever streamed, I played this game called the Gnorp Apolog. Yo, Andrew. I'm making him shiver right now by passing through him because I'm a ghost. Mortimer was cool though. I went on him, but the first game I ever played on stream was the Gnorp Apolog, and it was this like idle game. And I honestly think I could just run that on the Be Right Back screen just to have something to look at because it was it's one of those games that plays itself if you buy the right upgrades. So yeah, I will experiment with putting that on the screen. Thanks for the tip. But yeah, this game is great. It's got lots of biomes. It's got so much to do. You can actually play golf in this game. Like one of the NPCs you can meet is the golfer, and he just sells you golf supplies. And it's actually kind of fun. I found the dungeon. Interesting, there's no enemies spawning. I wonder if that's because I'm dead. Yeah, there's all sorts of niche NPCs in this game. There's like a party girl who literally just sells like confetti and disco balls. There's a guy who sells grenades and dynamite, and that's it. Um, but like the more houses you build, if you build a house and it meets certain requirements, someone will literally just come move in. Like an NPC will spawn in the house, which is super neat. Let me open the Norp apolog, and I'll actually try to like. Let's see. So, does this look like if I put on a tune here, and then just put this, you can, there's literally a screensaver button in there. If I made this a little smaller, I bet this would be a good, like, something to look at, like just a little animation. I could also do Peggle. Peggle plays itself. You know, I bet I could actually do Peggle and the Norp apolog at the same time, and probably like Family Guy moments or something, and that would be the perfect screensaver. This is good content right here. Anyway, I know you got D&D soon, so I'll let you go, but it was good to have you here, man. Yeah, this is some great sensory overload going on. The simul gaming, neither of which I'm literally, my hands are off the keyboard right now. But yeah, this is good stuff. So I'll just put this on my 5-minute screen and it'll be perfect. Yeah, see you around, man. Yeah, have fun at D&D.
Tripping all over my shoes, yeah, I'm falling for you. Ain't nobody like you, yeah, you got me. Tripping all over my shoes, yeah, I'm falling for you. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you.
Yeah, chat. I don't really know what to do here. I don't have viewers, you know what I mean? There are so many streamers who were just able to like talk until they had viewers, but I feel like that's not me. Because I just got my friend in here to talk to, and that was good. I feel like content definitely happened, but yeah, I don't know. I gotta go get groceries. I know this is really stimulating stream work here, but like I just sat here with this on my screen for a minute because I was just kind of like mentally done. This has been a very amateurish stream. I don't really know what I'm doing. I will come back. I will stream later this week at some point, maybe Saturday. And I'll have a more like well thought out plan of what I'm gonna do. Because Terraria Hardcore didn't go how I thought it would. So yeah, I'm thinking I might do some Counter-Strike demo reviews. Just learn from my mistakes, learn from others' mistakes. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching, VOD viewers. If you're still watching this, I hope you have a great night or day, or should you choose week, I hope you have a great week. I'm gonna figure out how to shut this all down, and yeah, at some point, my sanity will return. But yeah, night chat.